know it. Good morning, Arizona. Last night, our race was officially called, and I am honored to stand before you as Governor-elect Katie Hobbs. I also want to congratulate Senator Mark Kelly on his re-election. And I'm thrilled to know that I will be handing the keys of the Secretary of State's office to Adrian Fontes. It has been a long year and a half. But in this election, Arizonans chose solving our problems over conspiracy theories. We chose sanity over chaos. And we chose unity over division. We chose a better Arizona, and we chose democracy, the system of government that made America the best and most prosperous country in the history of the world. But the attacks on democracy won't end today with this victory, and so it is on all of us to continue to defend it. Most of all, we must reject the false choice between standing up for democracy and standing up for an economy that works for everyone. We must reject the false choice between standing up for democracy and standing up for a woman's right to keep the government out of her personal health care decisions. And we must reject the false choice between standing up for democracy and fighting for a school system that has the resources it needs, has teachers in every classroom, and prepares our kids for tomorrow. Because without democracy, the people don't have a say, and all of our problems get dramatically worse. So today is a good day for Arizona. And it's a good day for democracy. We can all take a big sigh of relief, but the work goes on. I want to thank the voters of Arizona for entrusting me with this immense responsibility. It is truly the honor of a lifetime, and I will do everything in my power to make you proud. I want to thank my family, our volunteers, and campaign staff. Without all of your hard work, passion, and sacrifice, this day would not be possible. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. For those Arizonans who didn't vote for me, know that I will work just as hard for you, because even in this moment of division, I believe there is so much more that connects us. We all want lower costs, safer streets, a secure border, better schools, and water for generations to come. This was not just about an election. It was about moving this state forward and dealing with the challenges of our generation and giving our kids the safe and prosperous future they deserve while letting our seniors live out their golden years with dignity. I was born and raised in Arizona. I know what it's like to grow up in a working class family just trying to make ends meet. I know what it's like to have to pick up a second job to provide for your family. And you deserve a governor who understands the challenges you face while also knowing how to tackle them head on. We started this campaign by talking about getting the job done, even in the face of immense challenges. That's what I'll do as your governor, because that is what you and your family do every day, stretching your paychecks even further as costs soar, and making sure you get your kids to and from school as gas prices skyrocket. You continue to cast your ballots even as our democracy has continued to face unprecedented attacks. That's what Arizonans do. We persevere in the face of challenges, and as your governor, I will do everything in my power to get the job done for you. For you and your family, even under difficult circumstances. Rising costs on housing and groceries, homelessness, a water crisis, a border crisis, and women's reproductive freedom facing the most serious attack in generations. These problems are urgent, and it's going to take both parties working together to fix them. As your governor, I will work with both Republicans and Democrats, and together we'll put more money back in your pockets. We'll invest in our public schools. Public schools. We'll provide our border communities with the resources they need to keep Arizona safe. We'll make it easier to go to trade schools, and we'll prioritize education so our state's workforce is built for the jobs of the future. Just like we did with the Secretary of State's office, we'll make state government more transparent, accountable, and responsive to you. We'll work to make Arizona a hub for business and entrepreneurship. We'll create economic opportunity for all Arizonans and build better educational opportunities for STEM jobs and apprenticeships for those who don't get a four-year degree. It's time to secure and modernize Arizona's water supply by better conserving and managing our water and upgrading our infrastructure. It's time to hold corporations accountable who want to give our water away to foreign governments like Saudi Arabia. Because we need that water here for our families and businesses. And as soon as my term begins, I will do everything in my power to repeal the draconian 1864 abortion ban that puts so many women's lives at risk. I will use every tool at my disposal to restore the reproductive rights that we've been guaranteed for the last 50 years. A woman's medical decision should be between her and her doctor. To my colleagues in the legislature, we must work together to solve our urgent problems. Republicans and Democrats will have an open door to my office so we can get to work, find bipartisan compromise, and deliver for the people of Arizona. But for those of you who prefer to obstruct, spread misinformation, and continue to pursue an extreme agenda out of touch with this state, take note of the results of this election. The voters sent us a loud and clear message. They rejected the chaos because we have urgent problems, and they need and expect all of us to deliver. So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Arizona, as I've said before, we've been through a thing or two these last few years, but we are tough. This state is tough. And if we work together, we can tackle our biggest challenges. Let's get to work. Thank you so much.